Hey guys, so today I'm so excited to be sharing with you how to connect your custom or chosen domain name to GrooveFunnels, what I'm going to teach you today. So the first thing you need to do is to get SSL certificate, right? So go to cloudflare.com, log in, and get an account, okay? So once you get an account, you log in, and I've already got an account, so I'm going to just log in here now. For me, it's showing Great News is protecting the site because I already have one there. So for me, I want to add a site. So if you already have a Cloudflare account, you just need to go up to this here and add a site. But if you've just started, creating an account, you should be prompted with add a site. Okay. So let's just see here where we go. Add a site. All right. So once you've logged in, you should be able to get to a screen like this. That says after you've pressed the add a site, you should get this screen here to add your site. So I've already got a site up here, as you can see, but I want to add another one. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll add my site, and the site that I'm adding is, and I'm just going to go there and show you is, all right, the site I'm adding, and I'm going to GoDaddy, and I'm going to grab this site here, my domain settings. I'm going to copy this. And I'll go back to here and paste. Okay, that's GrooveChanges. That's my domain name. I'm going to add it. Okay, and this is where I'll get to. Then I'll want to select the free. Continue. Okay. And it's scanning. Okay. So once you've done that, you see that you've got all these things at the bottom. What you want to do is clear it. Okay, we don't want any of that. Let's just clear it. We'll clear it and we'll come back to that. Okay, so what we want to do is to add a CNAME record. So we're going to go CNAME, look for CNAME, and we're going to go @ and we're going to put in host10.groovepages.com. All right, so you will have the same thing, exactly what I've got here, CNAME @ groove10.groovepages.com. Okay, and press save. And then the next thing you want to do is add another CNAME, and this time we're going to go www target @ and save. Okay, so that's what will look like. All right, and then we're going to continue. And then when you continue, it will tell you that you need to get rid of whatever name servers on your account. So for me, GoDaddy is this. So you just need to log into your DNS manager, and I'm going to go there now. All right, so you can see here, I'm looking for this thing called Manage DNS. So you look for in your own account Manage DNS. It can be Namecheap, it can be GoDaddy, it could be any account that you have. So what we want to do is go down here, and we're going to, where it says name server, change for me. And what I want to do is I want to do custom, and what I want to do, then go back to Cloudflare. I'm going to copy name server number 1 and paste it into GoDaddy. And then name server number 2 from Cloudflare, copy and paste it into GoDaddy. Right, and then I'm going to go save. And basically what this does is to give control to Cloudflare to control. Guys, so if you are with GoDaddy, what you'll see that if it's successfully done, it will actually say that we can't display your DNS information because your name servers aren't managed by us anymore. So it means it has been successfully transferred over. If I just want to just refresh that to make sure it's working. And the way you know it's working is whether or not it shows Cloudflare. There you go. Right here, you have copy and pasted the Cloudflare something.cloudflare.com, something.cloudflare.com. Okay, so once that's done, what you do is that's it. You're not doing anything more with your Namecheap or GoDaddy account. You're going to go back to Cloudflare, and we're going to then get to this screen, and we're going to go get started with this one. We're going to make sure this is on automatic HTTPS, save. we're going to make sure always use HTTPS is on, save, and we're going to tick JavaScript, CS, HTML, tick all of that, save, and save this one here, and finished. Okay, so once that's done, what you do then is go to DNS. I'm going to move from left to right. So we were from overview, right? Then I'm going to go to DNS. Then what we're going to do is we're going to check that the CNAME records are still what we had when we first started setting it up. Okay. Then the next thing we're going to do is SSL/TLS. We're going to make sure that this is ticked or selected at full. Then what we want to do is to go across to page rules. Okay, in page rule, we're going to create a page rule, and what we're going to type in is HTTP, the 2 dots, // your domain. So my domain is GrooveChanges.com / and that. Okay, so for you, you just put in your own domain name in there. Then the setting is always HTTPS. Okay, so I've had this issue where it doesn't appear. So when it doesn't appear here, what you can do is just cancel it. Okay, what you do is go back into SSL TLS. We're gonna put this on, and then we're gonna go back to page rule, and it should work. Create page. There it is. Always use HTTPS. I don't know what that happens, but if that happens to you, just do what I just did there. Groove changes and always use HTTPS, save and deploy. Okay, and that really is it. Make sure it's on, and that should be it. Fingers crossed it should work. Overview, go back to there, and now what we want to do is to then go to GrooveFunnels right here. This is my page. We're going to go publish your domain. We're going to put in my domain. You don't need to have www. GrooveChanges.com, and we're going to publish. All right, so you can see here it says site publish in progress. Changes will take a few minutes. Okay, so that's it really. So I'm just going to go back into overview here in Cloudflare. Seems that it should be working. We're going to double check in GoDaddy by refreshing to make sure that it hasn't defaulted back to the GoDaddy DNS. So look, it still says Cloudflare. Now, just a note that sometimes for whatever reason, it reverts back to what it was before and is not saying Cloudflare. Then what you do is just start again. That's the best thing, because it happened to me. To start again, or I'm going to tell you where to go. Go to overview. Okay, if you want to start again, then you go down to remove site from Cloudflare, and just make sure you're removing the right thing. You see this drop down. I've got 2 here. So this one is active. So let's have a look at Groove Changes. It seems like it's still pending, still waiting. But let's just go check and see whether it's working. But that's how you do it. So if I go to, this is now, if I want to take this away, go to remove site from Cloudflare. So just make sure you're moving the right one. Okay, so it seems like this is now working. See GrooveChanges.com. It says great news, Cloudflare is now protecting your site. So now it's judgment day or judgment time. So let's go GrooveChanges.com. There we are. It's working, right? And to show you, if you want to put www.groovechanges.com, it also reverts back to groovechanges.com. So that's it. That's all you need to do. Hopefully that helps. Any questions, feel free to reach out. All right, guys. Bye.